Have some fun, y'all. We are about to have some fun. While slavery was taking place in the South, there was a little interesting thing that was going on in the Caribbean. Oh my God. I want to introduce this woman who is of Haitian descent. She's one of our coordinators, but today she's not Miss Charles. No, she's not Miss Charles today. She is the mother of one of the greatest human beings that ever existed. Give Miss Charles a nice round of applause, y'all.
My name is Susan. My parents came on ships to the Caribbean. I met a French man, and we gave birth to the greatest human being that humanity ever known. Haitian, we're very prideful people, and we have a very rich legacy. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you my son, giving him to my son, Jean-Baptiste Dusable.
I am Dusable. I come from a royal bloodline. My ancestors were kings, queens, and prophets. From Israelite to African, Haitian slave, life for my people was very modest. My grandparents landed on the shores of Saint Domingue by way of slave ships. They gave birth to my mom, who gave birth to me around 1746. My father, Point Dusable, was a Frenchman. My mother, Susanna, a slave lady. My people were slaves under the French when Saint Domingue became Haiti. But thanks to a 13-year revolt and war led by Toussaint Louverture, Haiti would gain its independence in 1804, but I digress. I soon would leave the only home I knew. I was a skilled mariner who traveled the seas by way of ships. From my father, I learned the way of politics and sailed from Haiti to New Orleans around 1766. There I became friends with some of the native tribes. They taught me the ways of the land, how to develop it, farm it, and how to get by. And when beef among native tribes began to increase, blessed are the peacemakers, for I kept the peace. And among the tribes, I met a beautiful girl named Kitty Hawa, who became my wife. She gave birth to Jean Jr. in 1773, and a daughter, Suzanne, who I named after my mom who died. She was born 2 years later, in 1775. Shortly thereafter, I was approached by the British to fight, but I refused to fight in the Revolutionary War. God had something much more greater for me in store. I would take my family and leave New Orleans to settle in an unsettled land to build something new. A place with no slaves, not ruled by any foreign power, no masters. This place was called East Chicago. Or in case you didn't know, East Chicago later became known as Chicago. I developed a successful trade post there. Developed over 800 acres of swampland. I was a skilled interpreter, skilled in English, Spanish, Haitian, and many of the native languages. The Europeans would travel to my trade posts to buy their fur. So when you gaze upon the Chicago River, see me. When you travel down Dusable Lakeshore Drive, see the harbors and that beautiful skyline, see me. I am the father of Chicago. Not that I was the first one here, but I was the first to arrive, establish trade. I had no slaves. I am the founder of Chicago. My name is Jean-Baptiste Point Dusable. That's that point. True story.